Good afternoon, everyone. So let's spend about 15 minutes doing a footwork warm-up on the reformer. Some people don't like footwork. I'm a fan. Usually it's my go-to to start a class. It's just a nice way to connect with your breath, lie down, and slow things down. We're in such a rush these days, and it's just sets my intention for the remainder of the hour. So the setup, my headrest is down because I'm going to be doing a few bridging variations in between the footwork. My foot bar is up and I am on 2 heavy and 1 medium spring. It's a little bit heavy. That's 2 red and a blue on a balanced body. If it's too much, just pop that medium spring off. And yeah, let's get started. So turning around and lying on down. Toes are going to go on that foot bar, hip distance parallel. Let's lift those heels slightly. Press all the way on out and lower those heels down. And hang here a second. Big inhale. Exhale. How low can you go with those heels? Breathe. Just melt yourself into that reformer carriage and hang here. One more time. Big breath in through your nose. Exhale. Lift one heel up, keep the other low, and switch. To love a good prance. One heel nice and high, the other low. Go with whatever pace you'd like. And just switching and switch. We're going to add on here. Hold one heel under, keep the other lifted. Give me 2 pumps with that heel under and switch. Switch. So my calves, I'm already feeling them warming up. And even though this is a lighter weight. Relax. We got plenty of time to get nutty. Now's not the time. Just move and breathe. A few more here. One with the right heel lower and left and down. Lift those heels up, bend those knees, come all the way on in. Heels are going to go on that foot bar. Hip distance parallel. Let's extend those legs all the way on out long. Draw that right leg into tabletop. It's going to stay there. Let's bend that left knee in and out. All right. Here goes our footwork series. The working leg is that left leg. You are pressing it all the way on out and in. That right knee is in line with the right hip. Doesn't matter to me how fast or slow you go. Moving on, as the left leg extends, right leg kicks up to straight. Get that lovely stretch in the hamstring. And then right knee bends, left knee comes in. From there, reach. Imagining that leg is lengthening towards the ceiling. Like someone's pulling my toe all the way on up there. Trust me, I'd love to have a little bit more length in my legs. But hence, that's not going to happen. I'm flexing the foot on the foot bar, my left foot. Digging my heel into the foot bar. Hold both legs long. Let's lower that leg and lift. Lower and lift. All right, I just caught myself holding tension in my upper body. You probably are too. So goes life these days. Tension everywhere. On this next one, I want you to hold still here. Take that right leg straight down, circle it around as you take that left leg long. Let's lower and around. It's just making a capital letter D with that right toe. I'm placing my hand on my left hip bone just to make sure I'm not lifting through that hip. One more here, hold. Let's reverse. Circling around and back. Takes a little bit of coordination too, so don't hurry it up. A few more here. 1. Right heel comes on that foot bar. Hold still here. Take a second. Woohoo! My right leg felt that one. Left leg goes into tabletop. Right foot flexed on that foot bar. Let's bend that knee in and out. Going straight to that other side. Pushing heavy, my right heel into that foot bar. Warming up the crease of my right glute, hamstring, and pressing that leg all the way long. Let's go. Extend that left leg straight up to the ceiling. Find that stretch and then bend. Extend and bend. Are you breathing? Just check in with yourself. This is the beginning of class. Breathe. Length through that left leg. Three. Next one, hold both legs long, lower, and left. If you need to bend that left knee a little bit, tight hamstrings, that's cool. You do you. Hold it here. Let's do those circles. Leg goes down and around, straight down and around. I'm going to place my right hand on my right hip, just gently pressing that hip down as I go around. 2 in this direction. 1, hold, let's reverse, circling around, and back towards center. Few more here. And 1, out, left heel goes down. Hang out here a second. Let's bend both knees, come all the way on in. Keep those heels where they are. Scoot yourself a little bit away from the shoulder press. Give me a big inhale. Exhale, curl that tail. Scoot, coming all the way on up to your best bridge position, all that weight on those shoulder blades, and just hang out here a second. So now we're in that hip extension, opening on up. Those hips, tops of the thighs, finding that length. Just hold it here a second. Hold it. Big inhale through your nose. Exhale slowly. Come all the way on down. Inhale. Exhale. Up. Now, hang out here. Hang out. All that weight's going to go on your left heel as you take that right knee, bend it. Right side of heel goes right on top of that left thigh and hold it here. So you're in that figure 4 stretch. Let's flat back, lower, and lift. All right, the onus is on that left side, digging that left heel again onto that foot part to drive that hip up. Hold it up here, pause. Extend that right leg long, like a 2 on a clock, and bend that knee in. Extend, bend back to the figure 4. Extend, bend. Breathe. So that knee is staying in the same spot in space. You're just extending that leg and bending, holding it here, holding the figure 4. Inhale, exhale, coming all the way on down where you get that true stretch. Breathe. Both heels go on the foot bar. Other side. Give me an inhale. Exhale. Slowly articulate all the way on up. And pause. Slight tuck of the tail. All that weight on the right heel. Left. We're coming to that figure 4 stretch. Pause. Trying to lift, open up through my right thigh. Let's flat back lower and lift. Well, I'm going to say it again, like I always say. This is so hard to do it and talk. Ugh. What can I say? Doing the best I can. Lowering, I'm not coming all the way on down, just stopping short and lifting. A few more here. By the way, one side's always easier than the other. This is the better side for me. Hold it here. Extend that leg and bend. 10 on a clock. Extend, bend. Heavy on the inside of my right heel on that foot bar. Three, I think. Last one. Keep that figure 4 stretch. And slowly coming all the way on down. Ooh, finding that true stretch. Bum on that carriage. All right, we're in the home stretch. One more section of some single leg work on the toes. Toes go on the foot bar in a V position. Heels together, toes apart. Let's lift those heels slightly. Go all the way on out to those straight legs, and let's lower and lift the heels. Okay. We're gathering ourselves, both toes on. And then we're hitting a single leg section. And we're done with this warm up. A few lower and lifts. Keep those heels lifted. Right leg goes into a tabletop position, slightly turned out. Left foot turned out. Let's bend that knee in and out. All right, so on the toes, left toe, in a slight turned out position, however, those hip bones are pointed straight to the ceiling. This is tough to be on the toe. I'm not going to have you here long. That right leg is going to stay like that for pretty much this whole series. Extending long and bending. All right, this is where we dig deep. We're almost done in this series. Next one, hold that left leg long, bend that left knee halfway in and hold it. You are in tension and you're just holding still. Keep that left heel lifted. My left leg's starting to shake. From here, extend that right leg long again and then bend. 2 on a clock and bend. All doing this as you are halfway in. Takes a lot of control. A few more here. I know that left leg is dying. 1. Extend that left leg on. Out long. Lower that left heel. Right toes join. Both heels lower. Wasn't that a good time? Yep, I thought so too. Let's lift those heels up. Left leg in that turned out tabletop. Here we go. Bend the right knee in and out. Last side here. Check in. Lose that tension. Find that breath. That working leg, you are extending it all the way on out long. Working the muscles around the knee, your quad, length. Three. Hold that leg long, bend that knee halfway and pause. Right heel stays lifted. No movement at all. Feel that heat right here on that right leg. Let's extend that left leg long and bend. Long. 10 on the clock. Just like we did in our bridging sequence. Extend length through that hamstring. 3. I'm starting to shake. 2. 1. Extend that right leg out long. Lower that right heel. Left heel joins. And hold it here. Big breath in through your nose. And exhale. Lift those heels up. Bend those knees. Come all the way on in. Good little series to start your reformer workout hour. Like I said, I do that and so many other combinations of footwork with props, not just single leg, just to make things interesting. Hopefully you enjoyed that. And as always, I'd appreciate a thumbs up and subscribe. So I will see you again on the reformer mat, chair, or springboard. Have a good night.